I fell slowly across the bed, wrinkled linen, nothing fixed. The window stayed half open still, like it didn't mind the air. A quiet warmth without a shape, just enough to feel something. Not happiness, not sadness, just a softer kind of day. The light stayed longer than I thought, resting where the fabric folds. Nothing asked and nothing changed. Still it felt like something eased. Flowers leaned into the room as if they had been here before. A cup sat quietly untouched, holding on to something warm. Time moved but didn't press. It simply passed beside me, and I stayed where I was without needing to decide. The light stayed longer than I thought, resting where the fabric folds. Nothing asked and nothing changed. Still it felt like something eased. It wasn't anything at all, just the day being soft enough.
Nothing really started here. The day just opened slowly. Curtains barely moved at all. Still the air felt different. The floor held quiet shadows stretching without meaning, and I watched them drift a bit like something I didn't need. It unfolded on its own without asking me to follow. Just a quiet afternoon, settling where I was. Stayed warm enough, not enough to notice fully, just enough to let me stay without reaching for anything. A sound outside passed lightly, then disappeared again. Nothing stayed long enough to become a thought. It unfolded on its own to follow. Just a quiet afternoon, settling where I was. I didn't move much after that, and somehow that was fine.
Someone must have placed them there without saying anything. Just a quiet touch of color in a room that didn't ask. They leaned toward the sunlight like they understood the space. Nothing forced or out of place, just resting where they were. Flowers left by the window, not for anyone in particular. Still they changed the way it felt without trying to. The table held its silence, cup beside a folded page. Nothing needed finishing, nothing waiting to begin. And I stayed a little longer than I planned to be. Not because I had to, just because it felt okay. Flowers left by the window, not for anyone in particular. Still they changed the way it felt without trying to. Some things don't need a reason, they just stay. And that's enough.
We didn't try to fill the space, it stayed the way it was. A quiet room with softened light resting on the floor. No words came up to meet the air, and none were really needed. Just the sound of something small somewhere far outside. Nothing needed to be said, it stayed quiet on its own. And somehow that was enough for the moment to remain. Just a little across the wooden edge, touching things without intent, then letting go again. A cup cooled without notice, time passed without a mark, and I stayed right where I was without a second thought. And somehow that was enough for the moment to remain. It didn't ask for anything, and nothing felt undone. The air felt soft today, like it didn't need to move, just resting in the room between the light and walls. Curtains stayed half still, barely shifting at the edge, as if they knew the moment didn't need to change. It was gentle in a way I didn't try to name. Just the air, just the room, staying as it came. A faint warmth on the table lingered without reason. Nothing held too tightly, nothing asked to stay, and I let it pass slowly without keeping track. Not because I forgot, but because I didn't need to. It was gentle in a way I didn't try to name. Just the air, just the room, staying as it came. Sometimes it's enough like this, when nothing leans too far. Curtains move just slightly, barely enough to see a line of light shifting across the wooden floor. The room stayed mostly still, holding what it had, nothing trying to begin, nothing needing end. Just a small movement that didn't change a thing. Still it made the moment feel a little more alive. Outside passed quietly without leaving a trace, and inside everything remained the same. I watched it for a while, then stopped without thinking, like the moment knew when to settle back. Just a small movement didn't change a thing. Still it made the moment feel a little more alive. It faded without notice, and the room stayed soft again. A cup left half warm on the edge of the table, steam already gone, but something's still there. The light reached just enough to touch the rim slowly, and slipped away again without leaving a trace. It stayed longer than it should, the quiet kind of warmth, not enough to hold on to, but enough to feel. Nothing really changed here, just small things fading out, like the way the air lost a bit of weight. I didn't move to fix it or bring it back again. Some things are better when they're left like that. It stayed longer than it should, the quiet kind of warmth, not enough to hold on to, but enough to feel. Half of it's still there, half already gone.
The room held the light like it didn't want to lose it, resting on the walls, then falling to the floor. Everything stayed still, just enough to notice how the day was passing without leaving much. The room held the light a little longer than before, like it knew this moment was enough on its own. Shadows stretched slowly, then softened at the edge. Nothing sharp or sudden, just a quiet change. And I stayed inside it without trying to move, like the day had asked me to enough on its own. And when it finally faded, nothing felt undone.
Slow hours on linen, folded and unfolded, the day resting quietly between each small breath. Nothing pulled too far, nothing stayed too close, just a space to sit in without needing more. Slow hours staying still, like they didn't need to pass, just enough to feel them without holding on. The light turned softer without saying when, and the room followed without asking why. I stayed a little longer, and I meant to, but nothing in the day seemed to mind. Slow hours staying still, like they didn't need to pass, just enough to feel them without holding on. Stay gentle like that. Stay gentle like that. And stay gentle like that. It stayed gentle like that until I didn't notice anymore.
It was gentle enough not to leave a mark, just passing through the room like it had before. Nothing tried to stay, nothing tried to leave, just a quiet balance held between the two. It was gentle enough to let the moment be without turning into anything at all. Light softened at the edge, then rested for a while, and the room followed slowly without needing to change. stayed where I was longer than I thought, but nothing in the day felt out of place. It was gentle enough to let the moment be without turning into anything at all. It passed without notice, and that was enough.
A pause that didn't ask, just settled in the air, between one small thought and another left behind. Nothing held its shape long enough to stay, just a quiet space, opening and closing. It didn't need a reason to be there for a while, just a pause, just a space that didn't ask for more. The light moved slightly, then stopped without a trace, and everything returned to where it had been. I didn't try to follow or bring anything back. Some things are clearer when they're left alone. It didn't need a reason to be there for a while, just a pause, just a space that didn't ask for more. It stayed just long enough and quietly disappeared.
The chair by the sun held the warmth a little longer, woven lines catching light, then letting it fall. Nothing waited there, still it felt complete, just a place that day had quietly touched. The chair by the sun didn't need to move, just holding what remained of the afternoon. Shadows softened slowly and disappeared again, leaving almost nothing but a quiet tone. I looked for a moment, then stopped halfway. Some things don't need to be the afternoon. It faded without notice, but the warmth stayed.
Stay a little longer without thinking why. The day already passing, but not quite gone. Nothing pulled me forward, nothing held me back. Just a quiet space to remain inside. A little longer than before, but not enough to notice. Just enough to feel the moment settle in. The room stayed the same, even as the light changed. Nothing needed fixing, nothing left undone. And I didn't move yet, though I could have. Somewhere in between felt easier to stay. A little longer than before, but not enough to notice. Just enough to feel the moment settle in. It stayed like that until it didn't.
Light touching everything without holding on, moving across the room, then slipping away. Nothing stayed too long, nothing left too soon, just a quiet rhythm. The day followed, it touched and disappeared without asking why. Just enough to leave a softer trace behind. The walls held a little, then gave it back again, and the floor carried what was left of it. I watched it for a while, then stopped halfway. Some things don't need to be followed through. It touched and disappeared without asking why, just enough to leave a softer trace behind. It faded into nothing, but the room stayed warm.
The day didn't rush me, it just moved on its own, leaving small pieces in places I didn't expect. Nothing felt unfinished, nothing needed more, just a quiet ending without a clear line. The day didn't rush me, and I didn't rush it back. We just stayed together until it was enough. Light finally faded without saying when, and the room returned to something softer still. I stayed a little after, just to feel it settle, then let it go without holding on. The day didn't rush me, and I didn't rush it back. We just stayed together until it was enough. It ended